In October 2016, the disappearance of Emily Carter quietly unsettled the town of Briar Glen, Oregon, a logging town turned commuter suburb about 40 minutes outside Eugene, surrounded by dense forest and winding two-lane highways. Emily was 29 years old and worked as a veterinary technician at Pine Ridge Animal Clinic, where she'd been employed for nearly 5 years. Friends described her as routine-oriented and dependable. She rented a small duplex on Willow Creek Road, lived alone with her dog, and was in the middle of saving to buy her first home. According to her mother, Emily spoke to her every Sunday night, without fail. On Monday, October 17th, Emily didn't show up for work. At first, co-workers assumed she was sick, but when she didn't call, didn't text, and didn't answer her phone, her supervisor contacted police for a welfare check. Officers arrived at Emily's duplex just after noon. Her car was parked outside, unlocked. Inside, the apartment appeared mostly normal, but there were red flags. Emily's purse and keys were on the kitchen counter. Her phone charger was plugged in, but her phone was missing. Most concerning, her dog was locked in the bedroom. Dehydrated and anxious, something friends said Emily would never do intentionally. There were no signs of forced entry and no obvious struggle. Initially, investigators floated the idea that Emily may have left on her own, but that theory unraveled quickly. Her bank account showed no activity after Saturday night. She hadn't packed clothes, and she was scheduled to close on a house just 8 days later, something she had been openly excited about. Police began looking closely at Mark Ellison, Emily's on-again, off-again boyfriend of 2 years. Mark was 34, worked in construction, and lived about 20 minutes away in nearby Ridgefield. Their relationship was turbulent. Neighbors had reported loud arguments in the past, including one incident in April 2016 when police were called for a domestic disturbance. No charges were filed, but the report remained on record. Mark told investigators he last saw Emily on the evening of October 15th. He said they argued about the future, and that Emily asked him to leave around 9:30 p.m. He claimed he went straight home and didn't hear from her again. But phone records told a different story. Cell tower data showed Mark's phone pinged near Willow Creek Road at 2:13 a.m., nearly 5 hours after he said he left. When questioned, Mark suggested his phone must have glitched or connected to the wrong tower. 2 weeks later, the case took a darker turn. A hiker in Hawthorne State Forest, roughly 18 miles outside Briar Glen, found a women's jacket